What is up, guys? Razor here. Welcome back to Dark Cloud 2 with the PS4. Last time completed Moon Baron and Lighthouse appears. This episode going to head to Lighthouse on the Cape. But in between episodes, I took some more photos that I didn't take previously. I'm going to go ahead and show the ones I took right now. So I took Bridge, which you can get outside of Max's house. Can, which you can get in a lot of different spots. But I got it from Aunt Polly's place. Cloth you can get from Parn Studio. Curtain you can get from Max's room. Egg you can get from Dr. Dell's. You can get this from Morton's shop, or outside Morton's house. Letter you can get from the servants' quarters, which is where Adele was in Max's mansion. Monument you can get from Palm Brinks Park. Phone you can get from the servants' quarters as well. Palm tree you can get from the corridor in the mansion, Max's mansion. Pier you can get from where we recruited Fabio at. Fruit you can get from a fruit tree by placing down a fruit tree and then taking a picture of the fruit. Rug you can get, let's see. Oh yeah, this is in the church in Palm Brinks, I believe. Hammock you can get from the Furbit's house. Quartz you can get from the shop in Jurak's place. Above the shop, you can take a picture of the quartz above it. Keep in mind that all these are missable. Like the ones you go into the future or whatever, they're missable. Stand you can get from taking a picture of the lamp in Mayor Need's office. I don't know why it's basically a lamp, but it's considered a stand. I don't know. Wooden bookshelf you can get from the Furbit's house. Peeping pole you can get from the Star Glass. In Nile Chow's the Starlight Temple. And soon silk flag you can get from taking a picture of it in the Chinese stand. Lynn's house, just a picture of Lynn's house. Hat you can get from, I think, the weapon shop in the Starlight Temple. Again, missable. Weather vane, you just place it down, take a picture of it. Rotating sign, Chinese stand. Well, just place down a well and take a picture of it. Warehouse, place a warehouse on a house, take a picture of it, and that's it. That's all the photos that I took. I figured I'd go ahead and just take the photos off screen instead of showing me go all over the place to get to those. I've already stored them in the Ideal book as well. We have 399 score, which means if I take one more new photo, I can level up again. Let's go back to Starlight Temple or Starlight Canyon and enter Lighthouse on the Cape. And there's going to be a lot of storyline here. So there's going to be a lot of cutscenes. If I recall correctly, that is. First things first, let me equip something decent for Max. We don't want to equip the Speeda Club. And now it's time to start the cutscenes, which I'm going to be quiet for, obviously. Oh wait, one more thing. You want to power up your Brazard as much as possible before coming here because Lynn's about to leave the party permanently. She is a temporary character, like I mentioned in previous episodes. And she'll be leaving shortly. So it's best to power up the Brazzards now because she'll be leaving shortly. I'm already good to go, so I'm just going to continue. Just figured I'd point that out. I'm honestly not sure why she's just a temporary character, but it is what it is. Alright, so we need to use the star glass, which we got. Which we bought from the star shop in the Starlight Temple. And by the way, after this, the Lighthouse will be 100% Diorama in Balance Valley.
Are you ready? Yes.
This moon crystal may be lighting up the ocean here, now, but one day it'll be bright enough to illuminate the whole planet.
Really? How do you know?
You could call it a hunch.
You know everything, don't you, Master? Master, what's that?
What in the...
So, that's the moon crystal, eh?
Yes.
A stone that shows you the future. Even though all there is to see in the future is darkness and despair.
What shall I do?
Destroy it. Those are Emperor Griffin's orders.
Yes, sir.
Lynn, you wait here. Max, let's go.
Okay! What's going on? Who are you?
We'll explain later. That's Gaspard! How did he get here?
Watch out! The lighthouse is on fire!
Master!
It's all right, Lynn. You wait here.
Where are you going?
I'm going to use the crystal.
Master!
Well, well. A visitor, eh? Hey, Jamming, why don't you head inside?
Yes, sir.
Gaspard! Remember me? It's Monica Raybrant.
Raybrant. Yes, you must be King Raybrant's girl. My. Imagine that. Running into a princess in a place like this.
You tore my kingdom to bits, and you murdered my father. Now you're going to pay.
Murdered? Oh, now that hurts. Your father and I fought fairly. He simply wasn't good enough to beat me.
In a fair fight, my father never would have lost to the likes of you.
Well then, why don't you just try me for yourself?
Get ready, Gaspard!
Alright, it's oh, never mind. I thought I was going to say it's boss time, but not yet.
Head towards the center!
Okay.
Okay, well, it is boss time. It gets a bunch of flames. We have to prevent the flames from reaching Lynn or it's game over. Not sure this is considered a boss battle or not, but I'll put it in the all bosses video anyway. So first things first. Oh, guess this battle first. Alright, it's boss time against Darkus and Gaspard. That's a lot of damage. I believe you do want to use your sword against this guy, so I think I'm just going to get closer to him. My magic's technically more powerful, but it's not seeming to be working on him. Okay. Now it's going to transition back to Max. Protect Lynn from the approaching evil flame. You have to just attack the flames. You also need to take a picture of that. You can also take a picture of that later, but... Crap, stop targeting that one. You do get a game over if the flames reach. So you gotta watch her all corners. I don't recommend locking on either, because... Alright, back here again. I've gotten a game over to this before as well. It's not as easy as it looks. Try to go after the ones that are closest to her. Technically the lunge takes longer, so it's better just to get really close to him and hit him. Because when he lunges like that, it has a longer animation time. See, like that? That takes longer to do than just doing that. Quit flipping around, buddy. There we go, got him. Make sure to take a picture of that battleship, though. You can also take it in Chapter 4 and 5, but I said earlier it's better now. Well, actually it might be better to take it later, but I like to get things over with. Yeah, not too bad. I have got a game over to that flame before, though. When I used to play back in the day on PS2. But beat it the first try this time. Alright, and with that, we're pretty much done with Bounce Valley. We'll be heading to the next area.
Well done. Your skills surpass even your father's.
Not long.
Accept it. You lost. Huh? What was that?
What in blazes? We're under attack from the moon crystal. What should I do? Blasted wizard. Annihilate that lighthouse. Yes, sir. It's no good. The ship's going down. Get us out of here.
Master, don't leave me.
Lynn, you're not hurt.
No, Master, but you can't die.
I'm ready.
No, you're going to be a sage. You still have a lot of training left.
Lynn, you do it. Please, fulfill my dream.
No, I can't. Not without you. I know you can. You will. You'll be a sage. Saving people just by being there. That's the kind of sage you want to be, right?
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Master. Master. No! Master, can you see? The stars are beautiful. I wonder what kind of sage you wanted to be. To me, you already were one. For ages and ages. You were a sage from way back when. I was saved just by having you with me. But I'm sure you didn't want to be a sage just for me. Right, Master? You're up there watching, aren't you? I'll show you. I'll be the legendary sage you've always dreamed of becoming.
We couldn't save him.
I guess not. You're wrong. What do you mean? The future changed, all right. Now I'm going to be a sage. I promised Master Crest. And I think I'll rescue him when I become a sage myself. Good. Monica? Max? Thank you. I'll never forget you. Good luck in your battle against the evil. You bet.
Take care of yourself, Lynn.
There's been a change in the future. Maybe something will happen. Yeah, this is it. There's 100% completion in Balance Valley. This is what I was saying earlier. So we just go in here and we'll watch a couple cutscenes. And that'll be it for Balance Valley. Yeah, Lynn will no longer be able to be put in your party, so no more bonus points for Brazzards, unfortunately. And there's now a top floor to the Starlight Temple.
Madam Crest.
And look who it is.
It's them? I'd almost given up waiting. You've been a long time coming. Huh? I've been waiting for you to come. You see, I've become a sage just like I promised.
Yep. This is Lynn. If you couldn't already tell. Yep.
No way! What do you mean? How rude! I am Lynn. What?
So you made it. You became a legendary sage.
Yes, that's right. But I took on my teacher's name.
I see.
There's no need to explain why you're here. I've got a fair idea already. Because I've lived my time straight through, unlike you. So, shall we find out about Griffin then?
Yes, that'd be great, Lynn.
Don't address me like that. You must call me Crest, the Great Sage.
Yeah, sure. Sorry.
Griffin is 10,000 years in the past now.
10,000 years?
That's right. It seems that he's sending an unthinkably powerful consciousness from that time to ours, all by his own doing. The servants of Griffin in our time are those who are in sympathy with this consciousness.
So they're all being controlled?
They're acting of their own free will. They're evil from the beginning, just like Griffin himself. In other words, they've sold their souls to the darkness. Griffin is using those people and trying to destroy the world.
What does he plan on getting out of that?
Who knows? But I believe the only way to stop him is to go to his time and destroy him there.
Go back 10,000 years?
That's right.
But how can we go 10,000 years in the past?
Your Atlamelia can only travel 100 years at best. Those stones were never intended for this kind of thing.
So what can we do?
A 10,000-year leap through time. I don't even know if it's possible. But if it could be done...
Go on.
Those from the Luna Lab would be the ones that could do it.
Luna Lab?
Luna Lab is short for Lunatic Wisdom Laboratory. It used to be the largest research facility in the world. It was on the Yugioh coast.
Was? You mean that it's vanished now too?
Yes.
So, the Yugioh coast is next.
So, that settles it. You'd better get going.
Thank you, Crest the Great Sage.
See you, Lynn.
My master, watch over those children. Look after those who saved me.
Lin was a sage and had become strong. I'm sure Crest had become a star and was looking down on Lin from above. Because for Lin, Crest would always be the one true sage, forever.
Alright, so we are going to have to come back in there for 100% complete or 100% completion reward.
Great, you're just in time. We're ready to go again. Just let me know when you're all set to go.
No, we're not all set to go yet. Let's go back to Bounds Valley. And let's go in here. And this will be the final cutscene in the Starlight Temple. And it'll be our reward for 100% completion.
It looks like Starlight Temple has been completely restored. And it's all thanks to you two. Please, take this.
And we get the Serpent Slicer. This weapon will be familiar if you played Dark Cloud 1, because it was also in Dark Cloud 1 as well. Now I believe this weapon also makes an appearance in Rogue Galaxy, or at least it's a weapon that looks similar to this in Rogue Galaxy as well.
Thank you, great sage.
Oh, very good.
Before you leave the temple, though, you want to take a picture of the moon crystal. That is missable, so you want to take the picture now. You also want to save both of the ideals, the flying battleship and the moon crystal, and put them in the ideal book. And make sure they're in there, which is what I'm going to do. Okay, moon crystal right there, and flying battleship. There we go. Once they're in there, you can delete them. There's also more little chests that we can get in this area as well. So we'll do that now. Which is parfait, potato pie. There's also some downstairs too. But we'll go ahead and use those first. Brings us up to 24 defense for Max and 24 defense for Monica. And they're both standing at 88 hit points at the moment. How do we get back down? Ah, here we go. I'm not sure where the little chests are, but we will find them. I will scour the area looking for them. Let's see. Wait, I think I already looked over here, didn't I? No, this is a different spot. Okay, never mind. So far I haven't seen any. There should be some lying around some places. They're pretty easy to miss since they're so small. Which is parfait. Let's see if there's any more. Fruit of Eden. We're up to 28 defense now. I probably could have grabbed his chest earlier, but oh well. Would have made the boss battles a little bit easier, but no big deal. One up here. Fruit of Eden. So I want to use that on max. So now they're both at 96 defense and 28 defense apiece. Not sure if there's any more chests around here or not. Doesn't look like there is. But I don't think I looked on every bridge yet. Okay, I think that's it. Alright guys, that'll be it for this episode. In the next episode we will head to Venecio, or however you pronounce it. So thank you guys for watching. I'm going to go back to the save point. Stay tuned for the next episode. And later.